that's oh come on, that's like a little Goku movie, bro. Like, what do you mean?
All right,
First
so
of all,
we might as well just make this the first topic then. Top three.
Dragon Ball Z movies.
You could choose any. You could choose any. It don't even gotta be just Dragon Ball Z.
Nah, we gonna keep it Dragon Ball Z.
Top three.
Let's say. First one, Garlic Jr. versus Gohan. The second one, I would say the second one has to be. I know for a fact a lot of people like it for this exact reason. It's kind of hard, and I'll kind of give it to you to kind of choose which one. Would you pick The Revenge of Cooler over Cooler? Like the first initial? Yeah.
Cooler? I choose Cooler's Revenge, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If only just because the Funimation English dub version had like that fucking awesome soundtrack.
Yeah, no cap. But even then, like, just seeing like Goku seeing Frieza and saying, "Oh, Frieza's back," and like, bro, honestly, I'm not gonna cap. Like that first movie of Cooler, when you see Piccolo come, I was super excited, bro. Bro, we are all Namekians, alright? Black Lives Matter, alright? Let's throw that out there. But like, bruh, Piccolo came in there and said, "Yo, y'all slaughtered my family, like, I'm on your heads, y'all not touching Earth, and y'all try to touch my son?" Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. That day, I fell in love. I fell in love with the character of Piccolo, like, deeply.
Oh, wait. I'm fucking up. I gotta turn off my fan. That microphone. So, like, I already got my top three. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't even... I mean, it was kind of a hard decision because, I mean, Cooler isn't in my top three. The only reason being that, like, I don't really know how to describe it. I felt like the first Cooler movie, for as good as it was, it really wasn't like a movie. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
yeah, it was like a little episode.
Very long episode. Yeah.
Yeah, uncut. Yeah.
My first, right off the bat, is Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. Like, I mean, if we be,
I feel as though that's everyone's hype beast kind of favorite.
I mean, yeah, but like, if I had to choose a Broly movie, you know what I'm saying? Because like, out of that trilogy of movies, like, that is like one of the first Dragon Ball Z movies I ever watched. So I had to pick one of them. And like, when it comes to Broly Legendary Super Saiyan, bro, like, again, the English dub soundtrack for that shit is crazy.
Bro. Disturbed, all that, bro. I was surprised.
Everything, just like the art, like the way, for whatever reason, the way Trunks looks in that movie is like, that is like what Trunks should look like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. To be honest.
Second one gotta be Fusion Reborn. And honestly, I'ma only say that because of one specific memory from my childhood that I'll never forget, bro. It was when I was like 8, probably 9, in summer camp, and they would let us like bring movies in to watch, bro. Yo, I was so proud to bring in my Fusion Reborn DVD. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even care if none of y'all niggas watch anime. Like, I brought this DVD. So we watching this. We watching this today. You know what I'm saying? Right after lunch. They put it on, turned the lights off, bro. Yo, it was the greatest moment of my life, bro. I felt so proud, yo. You know what I'm saying? So that. And then, honestly, Wrath of the Dragon is my last one. Wrath of the Dragon is super slept on, yo.
Yo, you're such a hype beast for naming every single movie that you just named. I'm not even.
How was Wrath of the Dragon a hype beast? People don't even
because,
like
bro. What? For obvious reasons, you see literally every character. You see Super Saiyan 3. You feel me? At that time, Super Saiyan 3 was like the biggest transformation, the most sexiest transformation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna cap. So I collected Dragon Ball Z cards, right? And I had this one card
I
I
had
had
some too.
two.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I had a Super Saiyan Goten. Don't ask me why, but I had two. So the first one I had, I cut it up, right? And I cut Goten out and I bent his hair. Cause yo, I just wanted a Super Saiyan 3 Goten so bad. And around the time I think no. Well, yeah, I think around the time like was GT out when I bought the cards? I think
GT came
so.
out the same year I was born. Shout out to GT. No, it ended the same year I was born. It came out in '96.
Mmm. Okay, so yeah, I had what I wanted in GT, but you know, the Super Saiyan 3 in general is one of the most sexiest transformations. I don't care, F God and F Blue. To be
That's
honest with
honestly
you,
another reason why Fusion Reborn is up there though for me because like bro, that is the greatest Super Saiyan 3 transformation scene like ever. Like
yeah. To be honest,
and then
um,
like Wrath of the Dragon, I'm not even really choosing it so much cuz I get to see everybody. It's really just because like out of all the movies, that's the one that feels the most like an actual movie. Like
yeah, because like you had like all the cast pretty much like had their own like section. Like you had Gohan in the beginning, you know, with the whole Great Sandman. You had uh, Trunks, really, you know. You
once again,
had
another reason why Kid Trunks is one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball.
you got Kid Trunks, man. Kid Goten is we gonna leave it to Z, you know,
Goten
because
was
Super
non-existent in that movie. That's why you like Bio Broly so much because Goten,
because
that's like
Goten is in
Goten's
it.
movie. Yeah.
Hey man, I just honestly I don't know. Like when I really think about it, I just want to see. Well, I don't know, because again, I started watching Dragon Ball, so like I'm completely biased to Kid Goku. Like I don't care about nothing. I don't care about older Goku, adult Goku, teen Goku. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Kid Goku, that's where my heart lies. You feel me? Like that's where like you really took a journey with Goku and really understand. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why like when I watched Dragon Ball Super Broly, like when you had the flashback when Goku was like, you know, we had a lot of people try to, you know, come in and destroy our peaceful home, but you know, and you had the flashbacks of all the villains and like all the bro, you had a flashback of King Piccolo. You feel me? Like just the journey alone, bro. That's bro. Again, I can't. Goku came a long way, but the beginnings are honestly key when it comes to Goku. You feel me? So maybe because of that, you know, I'm biased between, you know, Goten. But even then, like it's weird because with Gohan, I always loved Gohan. Kid Gohan, teen Gohan, adult Gohan, doesn't really matter.
The real question is like like why why hasn't Goten and Trunks aged yet? I feel like I ask this every single time these two come up in conversation.
Shit, honestly, it's only because like I feel as though they're only going to either they do a time skip because I really feel as though the whole moral arc, to be honest, was going to be perfect for the boys, seeing how everyone's getting involved, even Yamcha. So it's like I guess, you know, but
Do you
it's kind
think
of weird.
do you think the end of Z is going to be after this moral arc?
Mm,
You think they're going to finally address that, or are they going to try to squeeze in one more arc?
yeah, I think they're probably going to squeeze in one more thing. To be honest with you.
We'll see. Um, I mean, I guess it's time to introduce the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Um, welcome to the Untitled podcast. I don't have any sound effects today, and it
We
is
can
what it
add later.
is. I can add them later. If you hear me sniffling, look, man,
He has
it rained
corona.
all yesterday. No, it rained all yesterday, and anytime it rains, my allergies is they get out of control. If you hear this beeping in the background, trust me, I've been looking for the smoke detector for
You
like
gotta
three
change that
months,
battery, my guy. That is
bro.
unhealthy.
I have like 6 smoke detectors in this whole like place, right? Looked at them all good. I still hear the beeping. Like, bro, I've been looking for like 3 months. Some days it goes away, but like at this point, I'm starting to think it's in like the ceiling or something, or in the wall. Like,
Nah, you're just. I don't know, man.
well,
Ain't no
look,
way you can't find it.
well, look. If my house burns in my sleep, then it is what it is. It was always meant to be.
Hell nah. I'm gonna use my fucking my Aku gun. Fuck it.
Yeah, use
Yo, high
Amaterasu, put all them
key.
flames out.
Like, nah, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that right now. I'm gonna
What?
save it for
He was
later.
about to ask me. He was about to ask me a controversial Naruto question.
Nah, low key. But like, I kind of answered it low key in my own head. Like, I doubt my man could actually. Could you burn fire with the Amaterasu?
I'm pretty sure, yeah,
Like,
because
make it more
Amaterasu.
intense? Is what I'm saying.
Amat-
Not burning it, obviously.
I'm I'm pretty sure like the fires would just not make Amaterasu stronger, but they would just like become part of the Amaterasu.
Like, okay, you know how Kashin Koji used real fire, right, from the mountains on Isshiki?
Yeah.
Like, what if Sasuke not using a jutsu necessarily, but summoning fire and using the Amaterasu with it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would just make the Amaterasu stronger. Because I mean, if anything, all it would do is just burn away the
Like
flames. As
Kareem,
much sense
basically.
as that makes.
Yeah. What do
Like,
you mean?
if anything, it would just consume the flames. Amaterasu could burn anything.
But
It,
even, like, but fire though, like, it's not a jutsu, it's literal fire,
it's still a physical thing.
like hell, right? Like, I'm pretty sure. No, did the forest burn, or did the rain put out the Amaterasu? Cause Sasuke couldn't use it, so it's
No,
not like.
Itachi put out the Amaterasu.
Hmm?
Itachi put out the Amaterasu.
How?
The only way the Amaterasu can stop burning is if the Jutsu caster pissed the flames out. Other than that, it'll just keep burning forever.
But it was burning.
Yeah, until Itachi put the flames out.
He didn't put the flames out though. I'm talking about like at the end of the fight. He didn't put the flames out. It was just fire,
But that wasn't from the Amaterasu though. That was just from the fight.
bro. It was black smoke, like black fire, bro.
After Itachi, no, because after Itachi used the Amaterasu, like this was before Sasuke used the Kirin. After like all the Amaterasu flames are gone after that.
Nah,
Because after Sasuke destroyed the Uchiha hideout, that's when they started using Susanoo. There was no Amaterasu during that part.
I remember the forest literally burning from the Amaterasu in the rain after Itachi died.
Nah,
Me
bro.
being Sasuke, I feel as though I really, really, really remember this, bro.
Well, let's fact
It was a
check it
very
because
sad.
I'm looking. Let's take it to
Without,
the Googles because I'm like again, it's the same thing that Sasuke did with Killer Bee. Like the reason why those flames went out is because Sasuke put them out himself.
mm,
Rain couldn't what? Rain couldn't extinguish Amaterasu because why? That goes against the whole point of Amaterasu for it being that weak.
yeah, it only can go out unless it completely devours whatever it's on.
Not even. It'll still just keep burning.
What? Bro, I promise you, and people in the comment section, please, like, yo, I'm pretty sure the forest was burning, bro, like literally burning, and bro, it was rain, bro, like I remember it so vividly, like without a doubt, bro, like, bro, I was crying, bro, it's Itachi's death, bro, like of course, like what, bro.
So I'm not so sure about this whole forest being on fire after the fight was over thing, but I'm on Naruto Wiki. I'm on Naruto Wiki right now. You know what I'm saying? The passage reads as following: Amaterasu produces black flames at the focal point of the user's vision. In most situations, this makes Amaterasu impossible to avoid. Yeah, the target's fast enough, you can prevent it, yada yada. Once created, it can continue burning for 7 days and 7 nights. The flames cannot be extinguished with water or any other normal methods. Only the user can put the flames out.
Yeah, I was right, bro. I was right. The Amaterasu was burning the fucking village, bro. I mean, burning the forest at the end of the fight. I just looked at it. I was facts. It was right.
But then the flames.
But it didn't go out.
The flames still eventually went out though, because I mean it doesn't
in the
say,
rain. That's what I'm saying.
Says,
like it only happened in the rain. That's why I was like confused. Like
it says
because it wasn't even 7 days.
It says it could continue burning for 7 days and 7 nights, but I'm pretty like I don't know. Like after those 7 days, I'm pretty sure it would still be burning. But like regardless, Itachi died, so that would make the flames go out as well.
Yeah, but like I feel as though like yeah, we'll just leave it at that, to be honest. But since we're on the topic of Naruto, hey man, that Boruto, man. Since you're Naruto, you should, you know what I'm saying? Because again, I wish I could get Naruto's reaction to the whole thing and the. But
I'm reading the recent wiki activity, and the top 4 picks are Kashin Koji, Sealing Technique, Frog Suppression, Predestined Fate, which is what Isshiki said, and Jiraiya.
So, like, the first, like, question I had is, like, how do you think he received DNA? Do you think it was Orochimaru?
Honestly, I just want to say that I called it. I absolutely called it. I mean, I didn't say specifically that he was a clone or something like that, but I definitely said that he was like a reincarnation of some sort, like not the actual Jiraiya, but like some type of image or reflection of him, you know? So, like at the end of the day, I mean, he could have gotten his DNA from Orochimaru.
I mean, with everything that we've seen with Orochimaru, with Mishiki and Shin Uchiha and all that, like it's very probable, you know.
He could have also just dug up his remains at the bottom of the Hidden Rain Village.
You know he would have to go all the way at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
That's what, like, alright, so look, peep this, right? Remember the fight between Naruto, Orochimaru, and Kabuto?
Yeah.
What if he just, you know, got it for, well, maybe, I mean, let's really be honest. When it comes to Jiraiya and Orochimaru, Orochimaru is clearly Sasuke and Jiraiya is clearly Naruto. So like, they had a long history together. So you never know what exactly Orochimaru had planned for Jiraiya's soon-to-be clone, or you know, something down the line. Like, I definitely feel as though Orochimaru has something to do with it.
Yeah, I think for sure, like Orochimaru is the next guy to bring in for questioning here, in terms of this whole Kashin Koji thing. But I mean, honestly, like, is Isshiki the most powerful Otsutsuki we've seen so far? Because I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. Besides the whole like karma, that isn't even like his thing. That's just an Otsutsuki thing in general.
Yeah.
Honestly, besides Well, not even besides, like his whole shrinking ability, it's been revealed in his recent chapter that like that's like his signature technique. He can shrink things and make them
Yeah,
reappear at will.
they only have one. Like Kaguya had the whole dimension thing, but she had like honestly, I don't know, because Kaguya had so many like tricks up her sleeve. Like it didn't even make sense, to be honest. Like you would
Honestly,
like
bro, I'm not really impressed. I'm gonna be honest.
what with the Shiki?
Like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm not
Kaguya
either.
Kaguya surfing through dimensions is like way cooler than that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like even with the whole stick thing, like what she did to Obito, I was shook. Like I initially thought she killed Naruto the first time she used it.
I hate my life.
But that shit, man.
Yeah, this shit is crazy. What was I about to say? What was I about to say? It was about Kashin Koji. So, like, I mean, do you think he's going to survive the battle? You think he's going to make it out? Because right now, it's not looking good for him, you know?
To be
Isshiki has
honest,
him cornered.
to be honest, I only see this happening in two ways. Like what I told you before, telling Sasuke like, yo, like we have to save him, like we have to, like, because with a shadow of a doubt, I definitely feel as though that Amado is going to tell him before Kashin Koji actually dies. So it would make Naruto definitely just dip off and just old Naruto should lash out. You feel me? And with that, it's a possibility that somewhere along the lines they actually kill Isshiki and Kawaki disappears, and then Kawaki just later on you discover that Kawaki, the mark was only temporarily disappearing because of Jigen becoming the vessel, and then him being dead, the mark would probably reappear because Amado hasn't really disclosed any information in terms of like the karma mark in general. Like he just said it would be removed just for copying purposes. He didn't want to have another copy of the same being in another body. But if he dies, I mean that's like his only that was his only other vessel.
So, I feel you.
I don't feel as though he's gonna die. Maybe, but I don't feel like he's gonna die.
I think I don't. I think it's more likely that Kashin Koji will retreat rather than Naruto or anybody going to save him. I feel like he could retreat all the way back to the Hidden Leaf Village if he felt like it.
I mean, with every okay, and this is I know this is a canon, but this is exactly why I love the Boyhood arc. With everything that happened, I wouldn't be shocked if Kawaki I mean, to be honest, Kawaki is Naruto in Jiraiya's, the relationship between Naruto and Kawaki is very
Do you think Kawaki and Naruto's relationship is like Naruto and Jiraiya?
Not quite, but it's similar in the sense that Kawaki literally had no one, and Naruto is the only person that really showed him, emotion, showed him, respect, actually treated him like his son.
I think it's more so like Naruto and Iruka.
Yeah, I can say that too. But even then, seeing how Naruto is reacting to all this, if Kashin Koji, identity is revealed to Naruto, I mean, Kashin Koji was the only one that wasn't evil in the Kara group. So,
I mean, you claim that Amado isn't, but I think
bro, look, you have a disdain for people that just wear glasses and fix them, okay? Just because my man fixes his glasses doesn't mean he got some up his sleeve, you feel me?
Nah, it's not even that. Like, you can see the way his eyes are drawn, like the way he speaks, bro. I don't know. He's slimy, bro.
I'm not even gonna cap, bro. If I was an anime character, I'd probably be Amado, bro. I don't cap because I'm just observing, bro. I'm taking in all the scenery, bro. I gotta watch my back, bro. You know what I feel me?
Man, he's hiding something.
My man is literally 6'9". What do he has to hide? He's telling him, "Oh yeah, oh, good observation, Sasuke. Matter of fact, like what?
Exactly, man. Amado is 6'9", snitching on Kara, yo. He can't be trusted.
Look, man, we still don't have the backstory with him and Delta. Like, bro, that's his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you think Delta's gonna flip too?
I mean, to be honest, I think Delta's in complete control with, Amado. To be honest.
I mean,
yeah, she was going to prevent Kashin Koji to fight Jigen, but I mean, that's just what it is.
Honestly. And see, again, bro, this is the only reason why I still think it's something that Amado is hiding. What's his name? Code is still out there somewhere doing something. So
yeah, he was guarding the Ten Tails.
We don't know what side he falls on yet in terms of Kashin Koji or Jigen / Isshiki. So, I mean, look, bro, what are the chances that Amado, Delta, potentially Kashin Koji, Code, and I think that's it. They just kind of like form the new Kara, or they just kind of like not necessarily inherit Ishiki's will, but
I doubt that. Like
kind of become like how the Akatsuki was after Pain died.
Yeah, but basically, like, that is the repeat of, like, honestly, I'm not gonna cap. This story is honestly a repeat of Orochimaru trying to take Sasuke's body. The whole thing with, Orochimaru taking the body because he couldn't take Sasuke's, so he waited.
I mean, you say it's a direct copy, but honestly, I think it's much more interesting only for the fact that, like, Boruto is involved too.
Oh, well,
not just because it's Inosuke, but because they both have karma. So it's like, yeah, Kawaki has his whole story, his thing going on with how he got karma, and he basically being used as a vessel or experimentation. But like, Boruto is basically in the same boat. It's just that we don't really know what Momoshiki's motive is right now. Like, what is going to happen if Momoshiki, like, is reincarnated or something?
Yo, honestly, I'm scared for Boruto. Because, to be honest,
what if Momoshiki already has another vessel, similar to how Kawaki is Ishiki's backup vessel?
What if Momoshiki's backup vessel is low-key Sasuke?
How so, though?
I mean, no. Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
Because I was about to say, like, when would he be able to do that?
I don't think so. Well, didn't Sasuke see it, though? He saw what happened between Boruto and Momoshiki, right?
I think so, honestly. It's been a while since I read that part of the manga.
I'm pretty sure he did. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a possibility that
I don't think he saw it. I don't think he saw it in the moment, but he saw it like he was the first person to see it.
Yeah.
Or the first person to notice it.
I mean,
Still, though, I mean, overall, just like, wow, I sound like I'm making a video now. Yo, Yo, I put a drinking game in my new video. It's every time you hear me say you gotta take a shot. So
Boy.
whenever the video drop, bro, I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna end up killing a lot of people because I say that shit a lot.
Yeah, Naruto.
But like again, overall, just the entire chapter is great. The entire chapter. This is probably one of my favorite chapters of the year, only because besides probably the chapter when Boruto awakened Momoshiki.
Yeah,
I like that chapter as well. But only reason why I say this chapter is probably my favorite of the year so far is just because in terms of exposition, explaining the basically how karma works. Like, I appreciated that. We finally are we still don't know shit about the Jogan, but in terms of karma, we're finally coming to an understanding of what it is, how it works, all that. The reveals, you know what I'm saying? We got to see Isshiki's true form. We got to see Kashin Koji's true face. So, and even though it's just it's a manga, obviously, so the fighting is going to be what it is. But in anime, like, I'm pretty sure this battle is going to look amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you think
really what I'm looking forward to?
You think it's going to be a Osusuki battle?
Or like a battle royale?
Well,
or like an Osusuki versus Osusuki?
Yeah, because I mean, with Momoshiki, like, we seen that Jigen was like, oh, so, Boruto holds the karma mark of Momoshiki, you sly fox. Like, just kind of like hinting at, him being sneaky and, clever. But it's like, when you really look at it, I mean, obviously, Boruto's life was on the line, so it also Nine Tails, I have to save my possessor. Or my soon-to-be vessel. So, I don't know.
So, what you're telling me is that you think that the battle between Boruto and Kawaki from that we saw in the beginning of Boruto is basically Momoshiki versus Isshiki, similar to how it was with Naruto versus Gaara, Kurama versus Shukaku. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, I'm not against it. I think that would be dope. I think it would definitely be a twist to have Momoshiki come out being a good guy.
Because, at this point, like, it's a clear indication that we know the final boss is Momoshiki and Boruto.
But is he really, though?
Like,
what if Momoshiki is a red herring and there's really, like, some big father Otsutsuki that, like, gave birth to all these niggas?
I don't know, like, because didn't he go back to the the Sage of Six Pack's brother? He went to the moon, right? And that's where all of them are, right?
See, I don't know too much of it. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if it's anything I don't know that much about in Naruto, it's that whole time period that I skipped in the anime that told the story of Hagoromo, his brother Hamura, and his kids Indra and Ashura. Like, I never watched that part of the series. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Damn.
So, no disrespect. I'm gonna go back and watch it at some point, but that's always been my blind spot when it comes to Naruto is that area of expertise. So,
did you see the filler? The filler of Indra and Ashura?
I'm gonna be honest. After the Naruto and Sasuke battle, I
before that.
I don't think I watched it. Well, you know what I'm saying? Look, man. No.
It was during the whole Kaguya thing.
I think the only time I watched those episodes was like years ago when I was over your house and you put them on and I wasn't even paying attention because
at all.
Because it was summer 16.
What the fuck? You didn't even watch the. Come on. All you know the Itachi novel, right?
No, I watched that.
Okay. cool.
But that was before the Kaguya fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, at least you got into that filler at least.
The only novels I didn't watch were basically those last 20 Naruto Shippuden episodes. Really,
Nah.
I didn't watch the Sasuke or the Shikamaru one.
There was a Sasuke and the Shikamaru one.
Yeah, that's what the final 2 arcs of the story were. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I was just doing a Naruto video, so I was like looking at it, but I didn't look too deeply into it. I know the Shikamaru one deals with how he and Tamari ended up getting married, and then the Sasuke one is probably the whole Sasuke and Sakura thing, but I think it also has some Sasuke, atoning for his sins and stuff like that.
Yo, okay, let's bro. Since we're talking about Sasuke's sins, bro, let's talk about the fact that in this current novel that's happening right now, Sasuke's scared to talk to Hinata. Like,
I mean, but
terrified.
that was just like a line. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even really dive deep into it or really like fully explain it. They just said that he felt uncomfortable around her.
Man, for obvious reasons, you almost killed her husband, bro. Like, that was the one regret, and the one, like, bro, like, let's really be honest. Like, that was like the only time we really saw, other than the beginning of Boruto, we never saw Sasuke and Hinata really talk at all during the whole Naruto.
Honestly, we never seen many Uchiha and Hyuga interact in Naruto.
Yes, we have. We've seen Sasuke and Neji.
When?
Before he left the Hidden Leaf Village.
In the Chunin exams, but you can't tell me like anything crazy or iconic really memorable that happened. They probably shared a few words, but like I'm talking like
initial stare down,
I'm talking like in the grand like history of the Leaf Village, like they've always been really separate, but why? They kind of come from the same clan.
Yeah, basically they're
really
like
everybody comes
brother clans. Really.
Yeah. So, like, is there some kind of underlying tension there, or is it just like the integrity of the clan? We have to remain separate.
Shit, I just think they're just super cool. You know what I'm saying? We're just too cool to talk to you guys.
Yeah,
you guys aren't on the level of Uchiha because you have special eyes, but you don't have the eyes.
I've always felt like that was one of the most missed opportunities in Naruto, is the fact that we never got a proper Sasuke and Neji fight or battle or anything.
Yo, what if Hinata and Sasuke had a baby? Do you think? I mean, not Hinata and Sasuke.
It would be the Sage of the Six Paths.
Bro, that's what I was like, yo. But like, even then, with Senju and Hinata, like, bro, like, just with Naruto in general, like, the fact that he has a pure eye, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. Like, what kind of eyes does Isshiki has at this point? Like, what kind of eyes would be produced if Hyuga and Uchiha just came together? Like, because it would be a Rinnegan, because that's Uchiha and Uzumaki. So, yo, what if they have okay, so with Boruto being, the product of Hyuga and Uzumaki, and Sadara being a Uchiha, what do you think? Like, you think they're the baby gonna come out looking like a god? Looking at Momoshiki.
He probably would come out looking like an Osutsuki. Cause I mean, look, probably have Byakugan in one eye, Sharingan in the other eye.
Yo, that would be OP. You can literally see chakra.
That's the most OP dojutsu like you can have. Like, I mean, but since you brought it up, the real question is, what is Ishiki's eye?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that is
Like, is that a
something.
new thing now? Or is this some type of Sharingan Rinnegan variant that we don't know about?
That's what I'm saying. Because at this
I,
point, we're getting hip to so many, like, I mean, of course, like the Renegon at that time with like the whole Kage and everything, like it was like big. But even with, I want to say, like, even though it was a filler, the Boyhood arc, it really opened my eyes to the Isshiki having like different eyes, like, or not
and see
Isshiki,
stuff like
Itsuki.
that. See, like, bro, stuff like that, not even really filler. Like the Itachi thing isn't filler either. I mean, well, I mean,
Boyhood arc though.
it's filler in the truest sense of the word, I guess. I mean, the Boyhood arc is it's really just like a recap thing. So yeah, I guess you could say that's filler. But
You account the
like,
Boyhood arc as not non-filler?
that's the one about Naruto and Sasuke, right?
The one that Boruto goes back in time.
Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like that was the only time we saw like the Renegon change. Like, just in general.
Yeah, that's totally filler.
Yeah. But even then, it probably hinted at, just different forms of just the Renegon in general.
But honestly, I can't even really say that it's filler, cause like cause Boruto has a lot of anime canon. Like it's not stuff that was in the manga, but it is still like part of the story, you know?
Yeah, that's how I feel about with novels. Like, even though it's not like directly attached to the initial story, like the whole Naruto has a potential to die kind of thing. Like, to be honest, I never really count that as like the actual story, but just because they haven't really added it in the manga or the anime. But I mean, in its
I've only
own
counted the
intuitive,
novels just cause like stuff from the novels has been referenced in the series before. That's the only reason why.
yeah, yeah. Like the Itachi, like it's kind of like a weird kind of thing. Novels and mangas, like, honestly, like, it's gonna pain me to say this, but they
Yeah.
kind of copy the blueprint from Star Wars. Like, the initial Star Wars movies is the storyline, but it's more to the story if you read the novels. And like, it's certain characters that's in it that like you just don't know about. Like, if you watched the Clone Wars movie, well, not the movie, but the cartoon, uh they added a lot of certain things within it, that's in the novel that actually happened in the story. But you know
I mean, yeah, you can say that, but I don't know. Cause see, the novels for Star Wars are like the base story though. Like the novels in Naruto are just
yeah,
kind of like
yeah, but
side stories,
yeah, but the
add-ons.
yeah, but like the initial plot of Shippuden and all that started from the novel of Itachi. Like, without the novel of Itachi, I don't think like the plot made sense. Like, the whole
But see, like
Itachi slaughtering.
that's what I mean by filler though. Like that's what filler should be. It's not. It's filling in the blanks of time periods from the story that were never explained or addressed, but did have a huge impact on the story.
Yeah, that's facts.
It's like it's really not even filler because filler has like a negative stigma to it, but it's basically just a backstory really about Itachi.
Yeah, yeah. But shit, man.
But yeah,
Woo!
it's
These chapters are killing me.
looking forward to the next Boruto chapter next month. It drops the week of my birthday. It's lit.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't know what manga chapter is the best from this week. To be honest, I mean,
Um, it's Sunday, so honestly, we can't read My Hero, One Piece, and Black Clover that came out today. I think it just came out. But
Mm.
in terms of for this past week, I definitely give it to My Hero. I'm gonna be honest. My Hero gave me goosebumps this week, bro.
I mean,
Without getting into too much spoilers, man, like Midoriya and Bakugo, this is their time to shine, bro. Like
basically,
this is like Naruto and Sasuke standing up against Orochimaru, or Gaara, this is like Goku and Vegeta standing up to Frieza. Like this is their moment to prove that they're true heroes, And then Aizawa is also preparing to go help them. So, look, man.
I don't even know how that's gonna go down because Aizawa is so broken to the point where like he just takes your quirk away. So like I
That's
feel
why
as
it's a
though
perfect
like,
match. Because Shigaraki
but
has
you
all the
have-
quirks.
Okay, you have Midoriya, but like Bakugo's the only one who knows full extent of what he could use and how to use his powers. You know what I'm saying? Like Deku still is only using 25% still. Like,
But to be fair, Bakugo is, I guess, how could I put it? The most vulnerable to be beaten by Shigaraki.
how?
Oh fuck. We gonna edit that out. Because Bakugo is the most vulnerable because basically he's so like he's Vegeta, you know what I'm saying? He's out there, he's going to go dive it in head first, giving Shigaraki everything he got, and then boom.
First
his
of all,
quirk's
no.
gone.
No. Let's not put that whole Vegeta thing on my man real quick because
We gonna get to Dragon Ball Super.
First of all, my man High Key was fighting during the whole All Might and One for All, like, bro, like my man was literally dipping and dodging, escaping. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was it? 5, 6 people? You feel me? Like 6 villains, major villains that even Midoriya couldn't even handle. So I don't necessarily I think, to be honest, even though Bakugo is super hot-headed, I feel as though he's definitely a lot more. He has a better tactical advantage in terms of a fight than Midoriya. So I don't see him having an opening where he loses.
Better tactically than Midoriya? We talking about the kid that spends half the fight just murmuring to himself about what to do.
Ooh, Midoriya?
Yeah, that's like his whole thing. Is that he's so. It's the whole Tanjiro thing where he's super analytical and just all up in his head, like.
Yeah, but I mean, when you really look at it, I mean, Bakugo is that, just external.
Yeah, I get. I mean, well, to be fair, I don't think Midoriya could defeat Shigaraki either by himself. Like, I think Midoriya and Bakugo need Aizawa to even fight Shigaraki on a fair playing field,
Yeah.
Because at this point, Shigaraki, he was fighting against Endeavor like it was a sparring match. And I don't think Midoriya and Bakugo are Endeavor level.
Yeah, no.
Like Endeavor, like I don't. Whoever read the chapter, like you can clearly see Endeavor was like he is going 100%, and Shigaraki is just like, oh, I'm just looking for this one boy with the quirk that I want. Like, why are you even fighting me? Like, he wasn't even worried about Endeavor. He's just looking for Midoriya the whole time.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. But even then, you know what I'm saying? Like, with Aizawa there, I mean, Shigaraki is definitely, like, a force to be reckoned with. Definitely right now with, like, this man is, honestly, the kind of, like, OP-ness in all the characters of My Hero, ironically, like, there's ways to take out Shigaraki, but like, you just can't touch him. And like, to me, Aizawa being there is just like, it's like Piccolo fighting Gohan. Like, I taught you everything I know. Like, just because you're probably stronger, I could definitely defeat you because I know your weaknesses better than you know yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I think for sure though, we're in for some major fan service moments, some major fan service sensei and student moments between Aizawa, Midoriya, and Bakugo.
Yeah.
Oh, these are my students. I remember their first day at UA. Now look at them using their quirks like true pro heroes.
Yeah, that's a fact. But high key, going back to like all the way, like when All Might was saying that he has to stop, Shigaraki, and Gran Torino telling him like, you know what I'm saying, he'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he see you, he'll kill you. You feel me? Like, it has nothing to do with you, his grandparents, none of that. He's going to kill you because he doesn't care. But even then, All Might, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Yo, Gran Torino really got no faith in Midoriya or Bakugo.
Nah, cause it's facts. Like, bro, why are you trying to like get these two to really fight him? Like, I understand, because if you have Midoriya there, it's exactly baiting Shigaraki to be a lot more vulnerable than he would have been if you would have just had a straight up fight. I mean, looking at Endeavor, but I mean, hey man, it's just different, bro. It hits different, bro. Like, definitely with Aizawa being there, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you.
What was I about to say? I think that like whenever we get to the fight, we're gonna learn like a lot about Nana and her relationship to Shigaraki. Like, I think we're gonna get a real heart to heart between Midoriya and Shigaraki coming up soon.
Yeah.
But I still think Shigaraki's gonna win though. Like, I don't see them just beating Shigaraki like, oh, happy ever after. Like, I'm still standing behind what I said on the previous podcast, which was Shigaraki wins. Maybe Aizawa's dead. Maybe, I don't know. But somebody important dies, and the world changes. Time skip, and then Midoriya and Bakugo, that whole class basically comes back for revenge.
Yeah, I could dig that.
Because not just in the sense that that's what I personally want to see, but just because like I feel like in My Hero so far the heroes have won a little bit too much,
I mean, I wouldn't really say that, because when you really look at it, like, they had Ragdoll, like, they took a lot of heroes' quirks. I mean, look at, what he did to Jean, like, they put a lot of heroes out of commission, to be honest. They did a lot of damage. I mean, even with Midoriya, you feel me? Like, he can't even use his arms like he wants to.
Yeah, but that, that was like... When isn't Midoriya wrecking his arms?
Yeah, but even damn, bro, like, the simple strain that the villains put on, the heroes, like, it's just different. You feel me? It's just different. Like, I feel as though heroes took a lot of L's, and definitely with All Might, like, All Might was like the biggest L to the heroes, to be honest. So
they still haven't really recovered. Like, yeah, Endeavor is the number one hero technically, but like he's really not. Like, let's be real.
Oh, you're tripping.
I mean, let's be real. Let's just call a spade a spade. He's the number one hero, technically speaking, but he's not like the symbol of peace. He's not All Might.
He doesn't want to be All Might. He's his own hero.
He doesn't feel like a number one hero though. Like, just in this fight against Shigaraki, like he feels like a bit player.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, Yeah. I mean, the same thing that could go that could apply for Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? If Goku, when Goku was gone, and the whole BoJack thing, they were saying that Trunks was saying that father was just in the shadows this whole time, and then when a villain arose, and he showed up, and what did Vegeta do? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like he fought the big bad, but he didn't take him out. Like it was super minuscule,
But that's because that's like, yeah. At that point, Gohan was number one.
Yeah, but even then, turning Super Saiyan 2, bro, it's very hard. I mean, even though he did it once, like we've seen time and time and again, Gohan could barely even turn Super Saiyan after. Yeah, I'm saying and again, even after that. Gohan was a scholar. He was still, doing other things. So again, like, being the savior, being the number one hero was in Vegeta's spot. Like, that was his spot at that point. Like, I feel as though Vegeta truly mastered Super Saiyan once he was gone.
All I want to know is, where can I sign a petition to make Hawks the number one hero? Hawks is my guy.
Okay, here you go. Hawks
is my guy.
I
like Hawks better than Endeavor.
You put Hawks over Endeavor?
I like Hawks better than Endeavor.
But is he a better hero than Endeavor? No.
No, but so?
Come on, man. If my man feathers are plucked out, he can't even grow them back, really. Like, it takes like several days, several hours. Like, Endeavor has infinite. Man, look. So what are you gonna do? Fly away? He doesn't have.
He got wings and shit.
Bro, he does not have superhuman strength. He doesn't have like anything that exceeds the bounds of normal human capacity. So it's like, bro, Endeavor is that. You know what I'm saying? And all his quirk is fire, bro. But he's hella strong. He's not number 2 for no reason. You feel me? So again, like, I don't know, man. You're gonna have to put some respect on my man's name, bro.
Yo, quick side question though. Like, who's the best fire user in anime? Like, when you think
in
about
anime in general?
Users, in anime, like, I mean, we can start listing off names: Endeavor, Ace, Natsu, anybody from Fire Force, really. But I'm gonna just go with the main character, Shinra. Who else? I know there's more people out there.
Fire users.
Yamamoto from Bleach is a fire user. Gon is a fire user.
I wouldn't even put Gon in this category.
Yeah, sure. Why am I drawing a blank? I know it's more fire users in anime than that, but like,
I know mad people gonna say firebenders.
No. No Zuko, no Ozai, no Azula, none of that.
Yeah, nah. That's not even actual anime.
Yo, they want to make Avatar: The Last Airbender in anime so bad. I just saw a post on Instagram, basically like about this,
justifying it. Yeah, like, it's an anime. I don't care what you guys say. It's an anime. Like, okay, buddy.
No, it's in the style of anime, sure, but no, it's not anime.
Yeah.
So, well, yeah, I'm best fire user in anime. I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to say that Natsu isn't the strongest, only because, like, but that's really just plot armor that makes Natsu so strong. I don't know. Honestly, my favorite gotta go to Ace, but I'm gonna just say Natsu is the strongest.
Ace?
But the Ace is my favorite fire user, yeah. Like, when I think about an anime fire user, like, I go to Ace. Ace has everything. He has like the attitude of a fire user. I don't even really know how to describe it. My
That's a
God.
fact.
Rest in peace, Ace, yo.
Yeah, it's the truth. I was sad, bro. Like I'm trying to tell you, that whole saga with, you know, Ace dying and just, bro, I was shook.
I'm gonna be honest, it didn't even hit me until I got to Dressrosa and Luffy met Sabo again. That's when it really hit me.
Damn, that's what I'm saying. Like once I saw, you know what I'm saying, like the gang back, I felt so bad for Luffy, bro, because everyone really understood how Luffy felt. So I'm just like, damn, bro.
When I saw Sabo, yo, I cried, bro. I really teared up during that episode, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cap. I did too. Like it's something about One Piece that, like, it just hit different. Like definitely with bro, that whole saga, bro. To me, only because, and I'll always say this, like, bro, the part when Blackbeard took, you know, well, put the whole black robe on Whitebeard and stole his whole thing, bro. That shit gave me chills, bro. I
He
was
was raping
scared.
Whitebeard, yo.
Bro, I was like, what is he doing? My man had the most sinister smile and said, I'll be back. I said, hell nah. What?
Yo.
Bro, I got super chills after that. I couldn't even really, like, get into it, man. I'm trying
Stuck
to
something
tell
up
you.
his butt.
Bro, I was like, hell no. And then you saw what he did. I said, come on.
I'm not even gonna lie, like Blackbeard, the way they made Blackbeard look in the One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 game, like he has this really long beard now. His attacks are like super OP. Honestly, once we get after Wano, I think once we get to Laugh Tale, I mean, well,
Had to
that's what I'm
retract that.
thinking.
Yeah.
Nah, cause I don't know. It really, honestly, well, and this is we might as well just go into One Piece now. But like Wano, I feel like they're really going to nip the bud in on this Kaido and Big Mom thing, and I think that Laugh Tale is going to be saved. It's going to be exclusively like about. I feel like Shanks is going to have heavy involvement. I feel like Blackbeard is going to finally play,
Come
his
up,
trump
yeah.
card.
Yeah, that's how I feel though too.
I feel like once we get to Raftel, like everything is really going to come to a head. Like I feel like Rayleigh's going to be there. Like the entire Straw Hat crew is going to be one once again. It's crazy, and I mean at that point, like, yeah, I think Kaido and Big Mom are gonna, yeah, I think they're gonna be taken out.
Oh, fuck. Really? Oh, yeah. Oh no, I don't know. Like, oh, like,
Hold on, you can get your point off. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick.
I don't know because like there were such vital characters in the beginning, you know, of the start of this whole thing, and it's like, bro, it's hard, you know, like it's hard to really like, you know, it's like building. Okay, it's like honestly making Gohan make sense, you know. It's like you build Gohan up so crazy just so his father could come back to life on some BS kind of thing, and then that's it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I want more involvement. Like, when you introduce characters, I want it to mean a lot more than just, you know, a character coming back and then just taking them out, you know? Like, I want it to be, like, something crazy, like, you know, the unthinkable, you know, Big Mom, all of them teaming up on one beard. I mean, Blackbeard.
On one beard.
Yeah, I said one beard.
But yeah, I mean,
I don't know. It's heating up right now. I doubt it. I doubt that's going to happen. I agree exactly what you're saying. So
I mean, I feel like Big Mom has Big Mom is probably more likely to become a good guy than Kaido. I don't think Kaido's ever.
Yeah, I feel as though Big Mom's going to be out of here. I ain't going to cap it.
I'm not saying he's going to like join the Straw Hats or anything, but I mean, Luffy already has the respect of Katakuri. Sanji already has the respect and I guess the love and admiration of Pudding. So I mean, why wouldn't Big Mom be friends with Luffy? They can both eat together, you know. It could be some. It could turn into some kind of because Chopper and Usopp are like handling Big Mom right now, which is like hilarious. I can't wait to see that in anime form. But like, say if Kaido, you know what I'm saying, Kaido and Big Mom already have like a I guess dysfunctional relationship. You know, their relationship is on the rocks. So what if like that just I don't know somehow became worse and Big Mom joined forces with the Straw Hats just for the time being to take down Kaido?
Man, I feel that. I definitely feel as well.
I don't know
Like
if Big Mom
Kaido.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. You know, because like when you really look at it, it's a lot of villains in this shit. Like it's not. It's kind of like with Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball and what is it? And Naruto, with it's always the generic boss, and then it's always the main boss in front of him at the last. But like, I don't know.
He's so great.
Yeah.
It's so many moving parts going on.
Yeah, honestly, like to be honest, I'm not gonna cap. Like a lot of people complain about the pacing. Like it's a lot that goes on. Like like basically with the whole Big Mom and like the Doflamingo thing. Like even I've said it. This is some fact that it literally takes 5 seconds. Not 5 seconds. It takes like it takes like fucking 20 episodes just to get back to the initial fight. But it's only because everyone else is like doing their initial thing and their initial part, and it's a lot of like things with it, so.
Right, like those 20 episodes aren't just like we aren't wasting time here. Like those are all used for either backstory, explaining the history of the land, or like seeing again what the other Straw Hat members are doing. Like it's so many different moving parts at one time. So that's like honestly what's so great about One Piece is like you said, like we haven't even we're in the midst of all this Wano stuff, this Onigashima stuff with the Beast Pirates and Big Mom, and we still have Blackbeard lurking in the background somewhere, but we haven't even addressed the Marines at all for a while.
Exactly.
They're still out there. You know what I'm saying? Luffy still has this grudge against Akainu for killing Ace. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think we're going to see the Marines now, but like,
yeah, not now. But after, bro, what if the Marines are the big, bad at the end? Because like they hinted, with the whole, at the end of the Doflamingo and going to, Dressrosa, like they're obviously plotting something. So, it wouldn't be far-fetched for them to honestly, like, come out of nowhere and just kind of, have their ultimate plan,
It was something that I read, or not I read, it was a video that I watched, and it wasn't about the Marines specifically, it was more so just about the world government in general, about how, like, the world government basically is, like, the United States government, right? Like they have absolute power, they have control over the world, but they have such a dark past and how they got there, like just that entire century that was erased from history, you know what I'm saying? Just that alone is one thing, but
yeah,
just how they honestly got into these positions of power, it's a lot of history behind it,
Yeah, because, I mean, like, when they went to, I forgot his name, but the Blind's lieutenant, or not the lieutenant, the general, when he was, like...
He was blind?
Yeah.
Fuji.
The one that was about to fight Doflamingo at the point. The one that
Fuji
that fought Luffy at the very end. Yeah.
Fujitora? Yeah. I mean, but I don't think he's a bad guy though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like because like I'm saying like because he was like basically like addressing the corruption of just the military in general.
I feel like that's all going to come to a head. I feel like if there's anybody that's going to address that situation head on, it's going to be Shanks. I feel like this is where we really get to see. Oh man, and again, so many moving parts, bro. We haven't even the Revolutionary Army, like.
Yo, yes, we only got hinted at that at like before Dressrosa with the whole Luffy thing, like.
We haven't even seen them fight, but honestly, I think it's a chance that they could get involved on Wano, because, I mean,
they were getting involved with Blackbeard, right?
I know Sabo was doing something.
I'm pretty sure, like they were doing, like during the whole Dressrosa thing, like the revolution was like trying to take down Blackbeard, and they had like a lot of casualties. I forgot, maybe it was before, like a little bit before, because it had to be like someone in the army had to tell him, so I think it had to be like, I think it had to honestly be like after Doflamingo, like dead after. I think it was actually the general that actually told him what happened or anything like that. Cause, bro, like they kind of seemingly like made it seem like everyone was wiped out by Blackbeard, and after that, I was always curious into like what truly happened after that. Like,
who are the three admirals right now? I know it's Fujitora and Kizaru.
The three who?
But the admirals for the Marines.
Man, that shit's so watered down. I can't even tell you, honestly.
Because I'm just trying to say, like, I'm like, in my head, I'm just thinking, like, I'm just picturing the final battle of One Piece. I see Luffy, Shanks, and Monkey D. Dragon on one side fighting against.
Yo, it's so weird that we never really seen Luffy really communicate with his father.
He don't really care. Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, but like even just seeing them fight together is like hella weird.
Well, we haven't really seen much of Luffy. Luffy's father is like in that same Shanks bracket of we've heard a lot about him and we know his role in the story, but we haven't seen him fight at all.
Yeah, that's facts.
Oh, the mysterious third admiral is Ryo Kugyu. Haven't seen him yet. I never even knew that. So yeah, honestly, I see the last battle, Luffy, Dragon, and Shanks versus probably Akainu, Kizaru, and whoever this mysterious third admiral is. And then Blackbeard somewhere lurking in the background, Fujitora probably being neutral as always, probably, all for doing something else, I don't know, man. It's all starting to line up for One Piece, man. I mean, let's be real. We're not going to see the end of One Piece for like another 10 years in manga form. So.
Yeah, for real. One Piece is going to stay within like a couple years. One Piece honestly isn't going anywhere. I mean, even with the hype with One Piece, like, they have to at least, like, I don't know if they would have, like, add another generation to it. It would be interesting to see that, because they never really, like, dig deep on, the interactions of, people's love life. I mean, they kind of, like, tried, with the whole, fuck, the dragon lady. Yo, she's bae. I keep forgetting her name.
Hancock.
Yeah.
They can't give One Piece a sequel, bro.
Yeah, they can't, honestly. It's too long.
It's not even just that. It's like it's not. We see how much Boruto is struggling. Like I don't think anything could compare to the original One Piece. I think One Piece might have like a Bleach style ending where we see the next generation. You know, we probably get like a chapter or maybe a couple pages of a chapter dedicated to the next generation, the era after the Great Pirate era. You know, we see old man Luffy, or maybe not even Luffy at all, maybe just Luffy's kid or whatever, and he's like, "Ah, I'm gonna be king of the pirates" or whatever like that, and then that's how the story ends. But
Yeah, I ain't gonna cat. That would be a dope ending.
I don't think it's gonna be like a whole sequel. I think we might just get like we might see it for a second and then it'll end kind of as it started, kind of type thing. That will be lit. But you know, again, I might be 50 years old by the time that happens. So look, man, I ain't know because like when you really think about it, like the Wano for as long as it's been going on, we're only like halfway through it. It's been like we're just getting to like we're not even at the final battle yet, but we're getting to like the final stage, the final phase of the arc.
Yeah.
And it's been 2 years already. I think Wano started in 2018, if not 2017. But like, yeah, it's been 2 years. So
the simple fact that like One Piece been out for so fucking long, bro. Like the fact that Tsunami, like it's different with Dragon Ball and Naruto, cause like again like the stories with them, it kind of ended, like with Dragon Ball, you had older Goku who started a family, you had Naruto started a family, you have all these others that started a family and really like started their own kind of,
even Ichigo got a kid, like
that's what I'm saying, like with One Piece, like they're not even hinting at it.
But see, that's because the pacing. That's why I love One Piece so much. He's taking the time with the story. Like, bro, honestly, I didn't even notice One Piece, the manga at least, started the same year I was born. So I'm pretty much the same age as the One Piece series, but in that time, Luffy has only aged 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we really think about it, the One Piece story has been going on for like 20 years or whatever. But in terms of the actual story, it's only been like 2 years and maybe 6 months. Like, as far as I'm concerned, we're still like at the beginning of the story. Like,
for real. We didn't even really get to. I mean, how old is Luffy at
19.
this point? Yeah, see, not even fucking 25 yet.
Yeah, because he was 17 when he sailed out. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know, bro. One Piece, it might just go on forever. We might never find out. Like, it might be like another secret island after we reach Raftel or Laftel, however you choose to pronounce it. Like, it might be some other secret island. What if there's like a newer world? You know what I'm saying? What if there's like a grander line? If there's an underground line?
Shit, underground line.
Look, it could be anything. I don't know, but I mean, let's get to the elephant in the room. The moral sized elephant in the room.
Shit that made me cry last night.
Before I start sneezing again and this shit gets too out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball Super, the most recent chapter. Again, you said you didn't really like it.
I mean, I liked it for what it was, but it's typical Dragon Ball. I'm not really gonna like flaunt it for that much. Like it is what it is. Like if I'm not used to this Dragon Ball initially, then I'm never gonna get used to the whole aspect of Vegeta being, the catalyst to the big boss becoming, the final boss.
I feel you. It's definitely like it's definitely an overused thing when it comes to Dragon Ball. But I mean, still, man, it holds up. I mean, I said it to you the other day. I think the moral arc is the best arc in Dragon Ball Super so far. The main reason for me being is I just love the way Vegeta has been used in this arc. The whole Yardrat thing from the beginning has been great. Piccolo's speech about how much Vegeta has changed has honestly is probably one of the most Dragon Ball Z feeling moments that the Dragon Ball Super manga has given me. Like, it's really like I miss those monologues from the original series, like when Vegeta acknowledged.
Yeah, when Piccolo was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You're super different than what you once were.
Fighting for the Earth, bro. I love that. I love that entire section because, again, it reminds me of Vegeta acknowledging Goku's strength against Buu. What else? Goku's speech about Gohan, you know, being taken down Cell. Like, I love just monologues like that in Dragon Ball, you know? So it just hit my nostalgia, you know, it triggered my nostalgia. But other than that, just the whole ability for Vegeta's new ability, I forgot the name of it. Basically, once he beats
what
you
is it, soul separation? That's not what it's called, but
something spirit fission, something like that. Basically, he can negate all fusion and absorption. So, say for example, he's fighting against Merge Zamasu. Vegeta could basically solo, no difficulty, Merge Zamasu at this point because he could just punch him a couple times and boom, Patara over. You know? So, look, man, at this point, Vegeta is stronger than Goku. I'm admitting this as a Goku stan. If we taking away Ultra Instinct, Vegeta is stronger than Goku. Just because, I mean, look at what Vegeta did to Moro. Granted, it's due to Vegeta's ability, but like Vegeta whipped Moro's ass, bro. Like I don't really know what else to say.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like I'm super excited for, you know, what Vegeta can do at this point, you know, fighting someone like him. But it's just like, at the end of the day, it's just super weird. Like,
I mean, I will say this. I do like Moro's new character design. Like, he looks even more like Satan than he did before. You know, it's I think honestly, I guess we could talk about the theory of Majin Buu showing up for the final battle and absorbing Goku or Vegeta or both and destroying Moro. You still feel like that's going to happen? This nigga playing Fortnite.
You hear it?
Yeah.
You heard it this whole time?
Nah, like, heard I stopped talking, yeah.
You heard it did.
It kind of sounded like you typing, so, like, it is what it is.
I was typing, actually. I'm on, like, fucking, actually on my mouse and keyboard.
All I can think about is that picture that I sent you.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Mouse and keyboard is where it's at in general.
Be typing hard as shit, trying to shoot somebody with a semi.
Bro, look, alright, look. If you wanna go against me, alright, in Xenoverse or whatever, I guarantee you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna learn a way to like play on my computer. I mean, play on my keyboard and mouse, and I'm gonna wash you. I'm gonna wash you. I'm a tap space bar hard as hell.
I don't even, bro. Like, just use a D-pad. Like, why are you using WASD? Like, come on.
Because it's fun. What do you mean?
Just use a.
You gotta get over that learning curve, bro.
Nah, I'm good.
Here you go. People like you, man. People like you that make us feel bad for what we do to people in games. Like, bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But I mean, it's not really much else to say in terms of Dragon Ball Super. Really, moral. I
Yeah,
mean, I feel like the next chapter is going to be not the end of it, but I feel like the next chapter is going to be within the next two chapters. The battle will be over.
you think so? I think, yeah.
If
Two
we follow
chapters
in
should.
classic, if we follow in classic Dragon Ball format, like it's pretty much been going how I expected it to. We had the chapter,
I
the
mean, even with
Gohan showcase.
Zamasu,
Yeah,
like the Zamasu thing, it kind of prolonged. Like once he reached his final form, there was like a lot more to it.
yeah, you're right. Well, I'll say two, maybe three chapters. Because I mean, we got the Gohan showcase chapter, or I guess any side character showcase chapter. That could have been anybody, but they chose to give it to Gohan, thankfully. Then after that, we got the chapter where Goku arrives. Then Goku got his ass kicked. Then we got the chapter where Vegeta arrives. Then Vegeta got his ass kicked. That was the whole Vegeta chapter that we just got. So the next chapter is probably going to be the beginning of the final battle. Moro's going to flex his powers, and towards the end of the chapter, they'll have like come up with some kind of plan. Then the next chapter after that will be the true final battle, like where everything kicks off. So in August, like
Yeah,
I'm looking forward, the August chapter, I'm looking forward to that. And then September is going to be like, the end of it, whether Moro has like a trump card, he tries to use that, his last resort type of thing, or it's just like an epilogue for the entire arc, just things going back in general. But by the time Halloween rolls around in October, I think this arc will be done and over.
damn you. Well, what's gonna happen first? The end of Moral Arc or Dragon Ball Super Return?
Definitely the end of the moral arc.
God.
The Dragon Ball Super is not coming back, yo.
Yeah, I've said that.
if you if you look, any Dragon Ball fans out there that want, what was that that just fell? I don't know. Any Dragon Ball fans out there, like, if you want to help with your expectations and disappointment, just come to the acceptance that Dragon Ball Super is never coming back, and then you won't be disappointed. If it does come back, you'll be happier than before, because you didn't, you already, like, you didn't get your hopes up.
I mean, yeah, because I don't know what they're gonna do. To be honest, like it's not much they can do.
I mean,
Like this
it
Moral
has to
Arc.
come back at some point. It's making too much money.
Yeah, but I mean, when you really look at it, like, what started first, the Dragon Ball Super manga or the Super?
The anime started.
So now it's the reverse.
I think
So
I
I
think
mean,
like 2 years. It was like a while. Like I think the manga started when the anime was at like the
yeah,
Universe
cause
Six tournament.
yeah, damn, that's crazy. 'Cause now that I'm thinking about it, how many arcs was that into the anime that they finally released the manga? Like, what if they do the same exact thing? Like, they just,
There's like at least 3 arcs.
yeah, and it's only been one. Shit, they
I
finally
think
caught up.
they definitely, like, half the reason is because of everything else that's going on in the world, obviously, but the other half, I think, is also they're just waiting for the manga to get far enough ahead of the anime to where they don't have the problem of having the anime catching up to the manga.
Yeah, or even the animation part of
Like, I
it.
feel like when Dragon Ball Super comes back, it's going to be way more accurately portrayed to the manga.
Yeah,
Because again, we don't. This is how we've gotten in this mess in the first place. The anime started first, so now you have two different canons. So it's like, I don't know.
yeah, and again, like it was like two different takes. Like you had Toriyama and then you had what you call it? Got his fucking name.
Toyotaro.
Yeah, fuck.
Well, not even because it's both Toriyama. I guess the anime version will be Toei.
Yeah, but I mean, he's like really taking control of the manga right now. Right?
Who, Toriyama?
No, Tora.
Tora. that sounds like the that anime that I didn't watch yet. That's on my list. Toradora.
Wait, Dor. Wait, Doro Hidora.
No, it's Toradora.
Okay, cool. Cause I started watching this anime called Dori Hidori. Like it's like weird.
Thought you was talking about the Roro.
Oh hell no.
No, that's the Rara. I don't know.
Nah.
What's up with these names, bro?
I mean, have you seen Durara yet?
Nope.
Fucking sleep, man. I swear.
Bro, I tried to tell you my plate is full. Like,
bruh, like
I'm finishing up JoJo's. I'm catching up on Hunter x Hunter. Well, I stopped watching Full Metal Alchemist because I already seen Brotherhood, so I kind of just like put that to the side. I'm watching, finishing Fire Force because I didn't watch like the last 5 episodes or whatever. What else? Like, I think that's it. I don't know.
bruh.
Once I finish JoJo's, I'll pick something. Okay, I'll pick something else.
Alright, you might as well just pick Baki. You feel me? You might as well just pick Baki, bro. Out of all the things that I've told you to watch, or all the things that's on the list, I mean, to be honest, I do want you to watch Durara so bad. Like, you have no idea. Like, in terms of story, you're going to rock with Durara a lot because, like, One Piece, it's a lot of moving parts. I would say, like, the first season of Durara, it's like the main character is literally the city and what's going on within the city. You know, you have like the initial core cast, but you know, at the end of the day, like you literally see every single character every day. So, you know, it definitely has its moving parts, and like just the plot in general is very modern, I guess I could say. Like, it's definitely interesting. It's not like super weird or super crazy, but it's definitely on some Tokyo Ghoul, One Piece. I say Your Lie in April with like just a surreal twist. Like it, like bro, it hits. Like, man, the things that happen in this thing is wild, bro. I wouldn't even wish it on my enemy. But you feel me? Durara is really good. But Baki, bro, the simple fact that it has nudity in it, you know what I'm saying? And the nudity in it makes it kind of funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's gonna be a big pause, right? A big pause. But it's this Cuban, right?
All right now.
Alright, so look, it's this Cuban guy. His name is Oliver, right? And basically, this guy that he was like a crooked cop, and he caught him in the alley, like just giving someone a hard time, and he basically just like beat his ass. Like he honestly just one shot him, you know. And 26 years later, he's like, oh yeah, like I did all this just to get you here so I can get you, blah blah blah, you know. And he has a shotgun in his hand, and he's telling Oliver like, alright, you know what I'm saying, now strip naked, you know what I'm saying. And Oliver's telling him like, you're just a bottle of fine wine ready to be popped, like, you know what I'm saying, I saved you, you know, like I wanted you to want your revenge so I could just like pluck you real quick, you know. And you know, after he tells him to strip, he strips, right? And of course, it's not like full-blown nudity, but you see, you do see his whatever, right? And my man looks down at it, and he's like, wow, I can see why you beat me. I said, damn, what the, bro, I was crying, bro. Little stuff like that, I was fucking dying, bro. I said, damn.
The hell?
Bro, look, bro. I don't know why it was so humorous, bro. But my man literally, like, bro, you just had to watch it. Like, my man, like, you're not really seeing it, but, like, again, my man looked down and was like, boy, I see why you beat me. I said, what? Bro, little stuff like that. Even, it's basically karate versus kung fu. And it's like, the villains are basically the escapee inmates that were on death row, and Baki is the son of the world's strongest creature, and basically like they challenge Baki, they challenge all the friends. It's basically like Dragon Ball Z. I'm not even gonna cap. Like in terms of the fighting and how everything is like made. Like if you put like every villain in Dragon Ball against all the Z fighters, that's basically what it is. In their separate own way, in their separate fights. But, within that, like Baki's 17, he never had sex ever. Right? And he basically alright. This is gonna throw you off a little bit, but his father is a scumbag, alright? Like, his father, basically, he trained him to be the badass that Baki is, but he killed Baki's mother, you know what I'm saying? But understanding how to get stronger, so he made Baki, he didn't make Baki fall in love with this girl, he naturally fell in love with the girl, but he made Baki kind of have sex with the girl that he fell in love with. And in doing so, he only did it so Baki could, I guess, understand how the body works. You know, like it's like this main thing that's that they always say, like karate is basically how to break down the body. And with sex, obviously, you're trying to pleasure someone, but also you're pleasuring them and also hurting them. So it's like a backwards opposite. So with doing so, basically, after fornicating with his significant other, my man is just completely OP. You know what I'm saying? And
yo, you really giving me like a whole plot synopsis right now, like.
Bro, because it's so great,
let me watch the series, bro.
It's so great, bro. I'm trying to tell you, fam, it's legit, though. Bro, it's fire, bro.
I get it, but like you telling me the whole story, like, all right, when I'm gonna watch the episode, I'm already know everything that happens.
Nah, you're not gonna. Nah. It's not like that. I mean, I just told you this, that, and the third. I mean, it's a lot more to it. Trust me.
I mean, it definitely sounds interesting, but I'm gonna be honest, Vinland Saga might be next.
But again, you know what I'm saying, if you wanted to watch Durarara first, I wouldn't be mad at you. You know, I wouldn't be mad at you.
How mad would you be if I picked Attack on Titan?
You haven't watched Attack on Titans?
Nope.
You seen Attack on Titans?
I seen it when you played it, yeah. And I've seen it on Adult Swim a couple times, yeah.
But you never really watched Attack on Titans?
Nope.
Yeah, you're not an otaku, bro. I'm sorry to say.
Not otaku because I didn't watch Attack on Titan?
Hell yeah, bro. You just now getting into... You didn't even finish Hunter x Hunter yet. You know how many people... Bro, you know how many fans are going to be mad at you just because you're now finishing or getting into Hunter x Hunter. The whole thing with Attack on Titans, like, bro, Attack on Titan's been out for a while, and honestly, like, the simple fact that you haven't really caught up to it, with all the hype that has been surrounding, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, we've raged, you know what I'm saying, with Attack on Titans as much as I raged with Dragon Ball, you know what I'm saying, like, honestly, like, it's so much. It's a love and hate relationship with Attack on Titans, but bro, the fact that you never watched it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you watched it, of course, but you haven't really watched it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even count at this point. Like, that's crazy.
See, when Attack on Titan was in his heyday, I was into like Dead Man Wonderland and Bleach and all that. We talking like 2014-ish.
Yeah, 2014. I was watching Attack on Titans, honestly, around that time. I mean, I was into Dead Man Wonderland, but I mean, I kind of like, I don't really.
Well, still not sure yet, but Vinland Saga definitely is like that's one that I want to start. That's just my personal pick. You know what I'm saying? All these suggestions is great. I'm gonna get to Baki eventually, but Vinland Saga, bro, that might be the one.
I mean, I hear you. I mean, I'm doing the same thing with Kill la Kill. I mean, a bunch of people
Oh
told me
nah,
they're
yeah, you
watching Kill la
sleeping.
Kill. Yeah, I'm not watching that. Yeah.
All of y'all are 5 years late.
I'm not watching Kill la Kill until you at least watch or finish Hunter x Hunter, Durara at least, and then I'll go into Kill la Kill.
All right, well, I think it's time to wrap up the podcast, bro. I'm over here dying. This music ain't taking nothing.
It feels so great that you're having allergies right now, and I am not, bro. That is a fucking trope, bro. That's a caulk and a half.
This is the worst show. It's literally every time it rains. Like this is
And
terrible.
I mean, maybe I'll get it later on today, but I mean, as of right now, I mean, I was out earlier, and like I was walking decks, and like again, like the bee flew in my ear. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, maybe that was, you know, the thing that you know, to replace the whatever, to replace the fucking allergy symptoms. You know what I'm saying? Like I was gonna have a good day, but something bad was gonna happen within it, and the bee flying in my ear was like the bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It didn't sting, but hey, I mean, I don't want allergies today. That's the last thing I want. I don't have medicine at all. I mean,
I wish I could just die right now. I'm not
fuck
even holding the
that.
mic in front of my face. I'm just messing up in all type of ways.
Yeah, fuck all that.
And then yeah, I need time to edit it and put it up anyway. So yeah, you know, this has been. I mean, I haven't been the most exciting throughout this podcast for obvious reasons, but yeah, I don't know. Now I'm just hot. Like now I'm just like really hot
Yeah.
because the fan's not on. So I'm gonna just get this out of the way. My recommendation series for the week is going to be. What is it going to be? I don't know.
I mean, you
My
might as well just say
recommendation for the week
villain.
is going to be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable. Why? Because it's the series that I'm watching right now. And that's all there is to it. But no, in all honesty, it's only because the reason why I choose that part specifically is because this part honestly gets so much hatred and so much is just like hate and disrespect because it's not Stardust Crusaders, you know, it's not Dio, it's not vampires, it's none of that. They take a turn, they make it more urbanized basically, JoJo's, and honestly, I don't know why people dislike it. I mean, yeah, it's I don't know. I like it, okay? That's just is what it is. So, if you're out there and you're a JoJo's fan, check out part 4. If you're not a JoJo's fan, start from part 1 and then watch part 4, you know? That's my recommendation for the week. Scott.
Well, my only recommendation, to be honest, is of course Baki for what it is. Like, bro, Baki is honestly like, bro, if you miss Dragon Ball, let's really be honest, and you don't care for the wait, all right, on some real Suge Knight, you know, if you don't want to wait for Dragon Ball Z to come out, if you don't like what they did with Vegeta, just come to Netflix, alright? You know what I'm saying? Baki's available. No cap.
Well, there you have it. Any final words, Scott?
Facts.
All right, well said.
Yeah, I didn't even
Check
hear
out.
you. I gotta
Oh,
pee.
I said, are there any final words?
No,
Final words,
not
final
really.
plugs.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? just the YouTube, just the YouTube. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
All I gotta say is subscribe to the Charisma channel because my Naruto video will be dropping post haste. So
yeah, and my Boruto video is gonna drop Tuesday. By the way, just gotta throw that out there.
So yeah, subscribe to Six Scott, subscribe to Charisma, and yeah, I'm getting out of here before I'm dying, bro. I need help. I need help. Help me, nigga.